What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Bam. We're back in Vampyr inside the morgue. I don't want to be here. There's gonna be things everywhere. Where are all these markers going to? Hey, oh, blood. Oh, skulls. How did I know? How did I know? It's like this game is predictable or something. It's not a bad thing. Like, it's playing tropes and cliches very nicely right now. So you're gonna notice a little change in how these episodes are going out. I'm gonna upload them as fast as possible rather than one a day because I was told that's what people like. And I'm gonna do what the people want to see. Is this just going back outside? Sony, I would buy a 256 gig SSD PS4 Pro if it was available, just so you know. Pembroke Hospital is not where I wanted to go. I actually need to go back inside. Yes. Is there a map? There is a map, right? Can I zoom in? Zoom in. Yeah, so I gotta go back in there, and then what's that? Night shift. There's something over there out on the docks. But, yeah, I gotta go back in this building. This building's where I need to be. Okay. Now we are back at the old morgue. There's blood on that wall. Or on the ceiling. I'm gonna get jump scared, ain't I? There's definitely skulls here. I don't want to go back outside. How do I go upstairs? There's got to be a stairway somewhere. Oh.
It's locked.
Rogue skull. Hey, bud. Ow! I'm pressing triangle and it's not doing anything. That's my first death. I was pressing triangle and it wasn't doing the stun punch, and I don't know why. I'm very confused by the thing that did not happen. You have been defeated. You will find that there's very little that can kill a vampire, my friend. You've been offered relative immortality. So that's our first death.
Behavior looks similar to the infected William Bishop.
He was really strong.
Must be the same strain.
Strain?
The sickness moves faster than influenza.
Or you think it's like a different... It's a subspecies of vampire is what he's getting at.
I cannot enter.
What about this door? That door doesn't even pretend to open. Well, one of the things I need is in this room.
This key will surely grant me access to the basement.
I'm assuming the basement is where I need to... The basement's where I need to go? It didn't really specify. Is he dead? Was this office open before? I don't really know. Oh, there's something I need here, though. Hello?
Balls of Mars. Fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate and
What?
might prove itself useful.
Where'd he go? I saw you, buddy. I wasted some blood on you, buddy. I would appreciate it if you can come back here so I can punch you in the face. Oh, now we got lots of friends.
These skulls feed from corpses in the husks of animals. They're not after blood.
They're more zombie than vampire. Where'd the other one go? There's one behind me. Woo! Alright, I'm getting a little better at this combat system. Ferrous tartrate. Some death report. A new investigation. Shut up, computer! A new investigation is available. You're gonna make me look at it. Citizen investigations are displayed here, categorized by districts. You can access new citizen metric. Okay. Read the report of Dr. Tippett's concerning the death of Samuel Connor. I'm not quite convinced, but perhaps I should convince. Okay. Ah. Investigations are different than people.
Mr. Connor's injuries don't match the report.
Blood absorbs, an offhand weapon.
Better look into this.
Oh. Directly absorb blood. So rather than stunning, use the Lysin knife. Blood absorption. Okay. I like it. I like the idea of it.
It's locked, all right.
Thought I saw something in there. No. I'm just imagining things. There's a skull over there. Find out the cause of death. I'm 95% sure a vampire killed him, but what am I say? A John Doe. What? Well, I need to get my stamina back. Let me out of this corner, damn it! That's an interesting ability that you got there, bud. Gotta wait for my stamina to come back. Oh no! Stop it! Damn! I had him so low. I thought I had blood, so I was trying to reabsorb my health. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, it put me all the way back here? That's so lame. Alright. Wait, is that a glowy thing? No. Let's try this again, Mr. John Doe. He nullified my blood strike. Oh my god. Whoa! Wait for that stamina to come back a little bit. There we go!
These skulls can be so ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting.
Rest to evolve. I won't do it. You can't make me. I'm probably honestly gonna kill that Carl Cox guy. Whatever his name is. Where am I going? What am I doing?
Sodium hypochlorite. Dangerous to administer, but efficient in the proper dosage.
Alright. Crafted treatment. Is this crafting station? No. What's this 26 meters? Is that just the dead body? And more skulls. Nope. Okay. I was half expecting to get completely wrecked. Yeah, it's the dead body. Oh, corner of the lips.
Traces of a pinkish foam at the corner of the lips. Some sort of drug overdose, perhaps?
Rabies.
The chest was originally open to perform the operation. The sutures are clean, but the chest has been reopened. A puncture over the left lung, possibly a chest tube insertion. Not the cleanest work, but I think it was successful.
Damaged legs and
Multiple abrasions and scarring on the arms and legs. Old and distinctive injuries of a sailor or a fisherman.
Chest emergency.
Signs of internal bleeding. So, Dr. Tippett's anesthetics were incorrectly dosed, causing the patient's death. And then he tried to operate on him again. Tippett has made an egregious error. It's time we talked.
Oh. I've seen enough episodes of Grey's Anatomy to know where this is going. All right, let's get out of here. Why are there so many skulls by the hospital? Get back here. Ah! I would like to stop being eaten on like dessert, please. He was strong. Woo! Interesting. So I have a doctor performing malpractice. Okay. Let's get out of this morgue area, please, and thank you. I'm very done with it. Oh, this was glowy.
It's locked.
Why can't I pick locks? I'm a goddamn vampire. That music started in a sudden fashion. It can scare me a little bit.
Fear and disgust on every street.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
No.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Oh, I didn't want to
Good
talk to her
evening,
again.
Nurse Hawkins.
Dang it.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Where's this guy? Is he outside? We need to talk, Doctor. Supposedly, I'm right on him.
Perhaps I should have considered the offer from that candidate.
Dorothy Crane. Where is he? What about you? Who are you over here?
It's locked.
Pain. It's here again.
You're a patient. I mean,
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital. And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon.
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
she's crazy. Who are you really?
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require? Proof of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
No, such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's minds, you see?
I'm assuming you must be a patient here. Am I right, Miss Howcroft?
It's only a cover. To hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
We'll take care of you, honey. Don't worry.
The staff here are not your enemy. They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me. For I am a vampire.
I see. Don't worry. These people will not find you here. I'll personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank you, mortal. But do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
Little does she know she's talking to a vampire.
Please, describe to me how you feel. What is it like to be a vampire?
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades. I sense the last pulse of pustulant blood within my drying veins. I need new blood.
Have you ever heard of Contact system?
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotard syndrome, Miss Hercroft?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefying, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul, or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty mortal. You can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who am delusional.
You know, if she was a vampire, she would know I was also a vampire, because that other chick knew.
And why do you believe you're...
I don't need to...
I need level 2. Okay.
I'm assuming you must...
It's only...
Okay. I'm done with this
I
lady.
leave you.
She's an interesting one. That's for sure. What's this? Prevent disease. Careless spitting, sneezing. Yeah. Yeah. Don't do that. You should like totally not do that. Don't spit or sneeze anywhere, please. Please and thank you. I have a feeling this game's gonna be a lot more in depth than I thought it would be. There's a glowing jar. Give me that. A cheap bottle of gin versus an expensive one in Victorian London. It's not really Victorian, is it? Antebellum.
It's locked, all right.
I wonder if that's... Alright, so I've been told... Dear Jonathan S. Nurse Crane to secure an office for the UN, so please just forgive the austere decoration, but Pembroke Hospital is not exactly the Ritz. Sorry to let you discover your office alone, but I need a little sleep before going back to work. I'm just a mere mortal after all. I also give orders to let you rest and for the staff to never enter your room. You will be able to sleep all day without being disturbed and work at night without raising any suspicion. I'm afraid the place is quite messy, but you'll be able to conduct your experiments here at your own pace. You'll notice there is an open window with a scaffold that will allow you to enter next to the hospital without being noticed. I imagine how awfully new and disturbing this all must be for you. Believe me, I have studied enough of your species to understand what you must now be facing and feeling. Rest assured, I'll do whatever I can to help you in this ordeal. Know that you're not completely facing it alone. I'm glad I met you. These dark times we are presently facing. I hope our future collaboration will yield great results. Welcome to Pembroke. I left a copy of my notes concerning what we discovered about Ekon in the last few years. Feel free to... Cool. Alright, I was told there was a locker here. I think I forgot to
The
download...
flower is dying. It needs water.
How can I water it? I want to water it. It's called there's like a trunk or something. I think I forgot to download the pre-order DLC. I was told claws are pretty freaking epic to have. Cool. No, don't lose it. Kabam! The following night. All right. Let's craft this antiseptic. Treatment for fatigue. I still don't have anything to really upgrade. What would I need to upgrade this Lysen knife? Aluminum shards. I think I just got enough to upgrade it. I did. How do I upgrade it? It's not letting me. Oh, okay. Enhanced handling or increased blood absorption? Increased blood absorption, of course. Let's upgrade this hacksaw then. I don't have enough for that, but that's 10 more damage. Nice. All right. That's cool.
I cannot enter.
Trickett, Strickland, Ackroyd. Peepa Hawkins. Alright, where am I going? Over here? Nope. It's on the first, back down on the first floor. I haven't been up to the third floor yet. We should go up there at some point. Who is that? I bet you that's the doctor I'm looking for. I just haven't talked to him yet. Let's go over here and talk to people.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I believe we're going to be colleagues.
Reed? Yes, I've been informed about your arrival. I'm Waverly Ackroyd. Welcome aboard, I suppose.
Does my arrival inconvenience you in some way, Dr. Ackroyd?
Let us just say that I don't particularly share Dr. Swansea's enthusiasm for hiring you. What we need here are reliable professionals, not overrated dabblers.
Level 4. Okay.
If you have a problem with me, Dr. Ackroyd, please feel free to tell me.
Dr. Swansea has imposed your presence on this hospital without asking anyone's advice. The benefit of his position. But I don't agree with it.
I know we've never met before, but I believe this hospital could use all the help it can get. You will agree with that, I'm sure.
Oh, but I have heard about you, Dr. Reed. Of course, you can't say the same about me, since I have not wasted my time courting the press.
No need for so much animosity.
There is no need for such animosity between us. Don't you think the epidemic is already enough to deal with?
That is one point we could agree on. And that is precisely why I want to be sure that you will be of help to this hospital instead of a burden.
Since your tenure in this hospital is longer than mine, perhaps you can tell me more about this place.
Let's just say I'm tired of the carelessness around me. I have always respected the skills of Dr. Swansea, but over time his enthusiasm has become displaced.
Carelessness? Exactly what are you talking about?
We're here to save lives. The people who trust us are not volunteering for experimentation. They're here to be healed.
I don't intend to run any radical experiments, Doctor. Even if I, as any good practitioner should, express an interest in pushing the boundaries of medical research.
Modern medical methods were created through audacity and ego. But there are rules in our line of work, and they're here to protect our patients.
Okay. Disproves of modern medicine methods. Yeah. Oh, I can treat him and increase his blood quality. Okay,
Thank you for your
I'm done
time.
talking to you.
We'll talk later.
Oh, I clicked on his name again. I hate how
I'm
that
quite
pops
busy
up.
right now, Dr. Reed.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
All right, let's go get this antiseptic to Dorothy over here. Dorothy!
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you've finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
Speak to the patient in the room behind Dorothy. Check his medical status. This guy?
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I help at all?
No,
Really? Why are you here then?
I don't want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
I suppose that this pain is the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes. And no.
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer. Mortimer Goswick.
Healing citizens.
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir. I don't mean to be a burden.
You are not a burden, sir. Healing you is my responsibility.
And you have my gratitude for that.
Oh well, I used it on him.
Do you need any help?
Thank you, Dr. Reed, but you've done enough already.
Alright.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful, I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
How painful?
So painful.
I'll let you get some rest, then.
Good evening, sir.
Who are you, lady?
Good evening, madam. Can I help you?
It's my son who needs you, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. How can I help your son?
It's his mama.
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of Mortimer Goswick. Could you check on him, please, Doc?
Alright.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
I will not let you down, my boy.
I need to make more of that fatigue stuff to give to what's his name, but blood temptation. Remember, citizens' blood will provide a massive XP boost. Look for citizenizations of your mesmerization level below and choose wisely. Dr. Swansea. No one here is below my temptation level. Oh, hey Thomas, how you doing?
Good evening, Mr. Hampton. How do you feel?
Dr. Reed, is it? Oh, Sora, I must apologize for my behavior.
What do you mean?
I was not myself in the factory. Fear and exhaustion made me say awful things to you, I'm afraid.
You remained perfectly nice and polite. A little delirious, perhaps. But who wouldn't be after enduring an abduction?
Thank you, Doctor. That's a relief.
Alright.
Goodbye, Mr.
I'll talk to him more later.
We'll talk again later.
Disguised as a hospital. Look,
6 for him. Alright, time to go to talk to Swansea. Swansea!